Hello, my name is Scott for SP Gaming, and we are back here in Prison Architect, the aftermath of the fire. As we can see, I spent a little bit of time off screen, just tearing down the foundations, removing all the stuff, although it looks like when you do the bulldoze, it actually disassembles and dumps everything that you touch. Basically, I had, was it 10 medical beds? I only have 2 in my inventory. Pretty much every item that was part of the foundations that were bulldozed ended up getting dumped. Just dumped, thrown out into the garbage. And so, basically, jail doors, stuff that has survived. Pews, I believe. How many pews do I got? Pews. I got 3 pews. Yes, indeed. And I think I had... Actually, I had the wall here. 6, 7, 8. I think I had 15 times 4 times 3. 60, yeah, 180. And I only have 3 pews, and yeah. So, don't bulldoze. Dismantle everything first. And the reason why I bulldoze the foundations is because, from what I understand, the fire damage kind of is permanent. I don't know if anything has changed recently, but for those who might have seen Quill 18's recent series that he's done on live stream with his maximum security prison, he had a fire that happened in his prison, and the fire damage remained, so the smoke and ash was there, and he ended up actually copying a cell onto some other cells, and it copied the fire damage as well for some reason. And so I just want to start fresh, get rid of all the foundations, clean up all the stuff, just so I figure out, okay, what do I have left? And yeah, that fire, I was watching the footage back during editing, and it was like at least 2 to 3 minutes where I had no clue that the fire was going on. And actually I saw when it had just started. There was a small fire kind of in the the medical, connected to the workshop that was here. And it just grew and grew and grew. And I remember watching it, I'm like, why am I not noticing this? I was passing back and forth I had my mouse near the fire, and for some reason it just did not register. Until I noticed the sound of something burning. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Oh, wait a minute. So, with that said, I am, of course, going to want to rebuild these foundations, and one thing I might do to make this, now that I have this all torn down, I'm probably going to make a staff-only airlock here so that my cooks can bring meals up into the maximum security canteen here, but they can't actually get out like they could have right here. Make a staff-only access, so that will be that. Anyway, to do that, we are obviously going to need to lay down some foundations, and I have about $31,000 in my pocket, so that's alright. And I am just going to do something like that. Lay down that. I am also going to... Okay. Anyway, do I want to do that? Let's just, that for now. Should be fine. And I'll just do that. And one thing I might do is push this up. I might utilize this for my maximum security canteen. Kind of dead space in the middle of all this, and I can probably put these washrooms in here. maybe a common room, because, well, they don't really have... Yeah, I might turn that into a common room. Who knows? Anyway, I'm probably going to... Yeah. I'll just build this hallway. Just get this back up and running. And I'm going to... Yeah, let's just put the canteen back down. And yeah, 3 of my doctors died. We'll start with that. And while I have a little bit of money, I might add in... Let's see. I'm going to add in this and that. And we are going to get more maximum security cells up and running. We do have 15 capacity with what we have here. And of course I can add more here if I wanted to. But we are currently at 8 p.m. And we did have 1 intake come through. And it looks like we are going to have a death row inmate. Now, are there any other prisoners that are going to get released? 9 prisoners due up for parole. We might be able to do intake. I'll just have to check the numbers. So right now we got... What do we got for prisoners? 19 so far. And 60 maximum capacity. We got 19... Yeah. Alright, I'm probably going to hold off. We're going to have 1 for our death row intake. Let's close all that. And then we are going to have... What speed is it on? Let's just bring it down to speed 2. I don't want time to run too fast. And what are they in? Work period. It's almost 10 p.m. Okay, that's good. I probably will adjust the regime because I pretty much have them all on the same regime. That was a suggestion or comment. And yeah. Although when I'm in the chaos of building the prison, I tend to not, because it's just, yeah, a lot of stuff to deal with. Anyway, we do have 35 normal security prisoners. We did bump up the medium capacity to 60 because I was like, you know what, all my maximum security prisoners, you're not in there. You're out of there. If I don't have enough cells, you're going into the holding cell. No doubt about that. Anyway, with that said, I have 60 medium capacity, 35 normal. So I'm going to bring in, not all. Oh, bother. Alright. Not all. Seriously. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to bring in 25. I'm not going to have to pause it because there's too much happening in the background and I can't pay attention to it. Anyway, 35 normal security. We can have a maximum capacity of 60. We can bring in 25. So yeah, 25 plus 1 for death row. And then maximum capacity, we have 2 sitting in the holding cell, so that's fine. Protected capacity, we still have... Oh, that's right. We have a tunnel to remove from Stone Lake. Minimum security, 56. We have a total of 58. So I'm going to... Oh, I can't. If I bump this up 1, it's going to want to give me 7. I really don't like this ratio. Anyway, we are just going to go to 26. Bring in medium security prisoners. We can always bring in normal security or minimum security prisoners later. Anyway, we have, yeah, this tunnel, which is causing 4 cells to be unavailable. Materials, remove tunnel. Let's get on with this. And in our utilities, we had this water pipe get disconnected. Fortunately, I have this secondary connection here. And also, all the electrical cables got just ripped. But fortunately, I did have this second one here. Unfortunately, the laundry is not functional at the moment until this line gets put back in. And how are we doing for power? Still like that. And where's our other power grid up here? That's good. I can definitely handle more. And the one down here. Yep. So where are you guys bringing the logs into? Oh, right in storage. And I did shut down a lot of my programs. Basically, what was it? Workshop safety induction. Yeah, I just get my workshop set up and the program going, and it just happens that same day. I'm pretty sure it was the same day. Someone starts a fire. Yes, indeed. Unless it was equipment malfunction. Let me know down in the comments if you know if they can start randomly or if it has to be a prisoner sets a fire. Be rather interesting. Have never actually had a fire, so first time for everything, of course. We just have the spiritual guidance here. For some reason, this chapel or something happened here, but yeah. Anyway, we have I got rid of the workshop safety as well as carpentry apprentice, although I don't think I was running it. We have behavioral therapy. I could start it. No, I'm not going to start it. I'll have to buy some psychologist, which I don't want to, and I canceled the pharmacological treatment of drug addiction just because, well, we don't have one. Yeah, we don't have an infirmary, so we can't run the program, and we might as well shut it down because of reasons. Anyway, yeah. Getting this up and running. And what I'm probably going to do here, I'll have my doors right about here. I'll have the wall like this. And I'll probably have just, it doesn't need to be much. This can be staff only. So, wall like that. Or I can put it right here in the corner. Although I think I was going to have, I have a door here. No, let's put it like that. Yep. Alright, so that's going to be the new airlock to protect that. I'm going to want to also have an airlock here. What I can do is, let's objects. I'm going to want to put down, either way, if I'm going to have spiritual leader come through here, yeah, like that. I'm going to dismantle this door. Then I'm going to want to have a door servo here and here. Like that. And has this been built yet? Still have the pipe to put in, but yep. Alright, it looks like our canteen has been rebuilt. Although I really don't like this placement of lights. So I'm going to dismantle them. Yep, that doesn't work for me. Here, and right there, and there. Alright, the new canteen is coming along. And I think, yeah, I had this... Yes, please dismantle it. Utilities, I'm probably going to want to run power from this direction. Just a few more connections there. And this side has power. Fortunately, there is no cells connected to that. And now, of course, we want to make sure that they don't put lights where we don't want them to. And so this light, this light, this light. And I'm going to remove those lights because of reasons. Oh, what happened here? Foundations, concrete. Like that. Of course, we're going to have to lay down a concrete wall. Materials, concrete wall. Like that. Put down this concrete wall here. Down to $8,500. And have they connected that up? Nope. Okay. Object, staff door, and I don't know why I make this too wide, but yeah, we'll do that. And once this is a door, or once this is secure, go to deployment and staff them. No. Objects, jail door, like that. Why doesn't that? Okay, now it is. This is going to be shared. This is going to be staff only. Materials, concrete wall. Concrete wall. Alright, for the most part, everything is back up and running how it was, although we no longer have a workshop. Curious. Saw. I have one saw left. 2 workshop presses. Yeah, I have a feeling that when I bulldozed the foundations, it dumped all the saws. That's retarded. Retarded. But, yep, something to remember for next time. Yep, if you are ever planning to bulldoze a foundation, get rid of everything. I know that there is a... What is it? It used to be in here. There was an option where you could dump items or clear room, clear indoor area. What that effectively does is it dumps everything in the room, It doesn't dismantle it, doesn't put it to storage, it just dumps it. I have no idea why you'd want to do it, because you spent all the money to buy the stuff, and then you're just tossing it out and have to buy it all over again. Yeah. Some of these tools, they are rather weird, but yeah. Anyway, we have, this is back up. This is demolish walls. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, let's put a door right in here. Yeah, we'll throw these doors in. Toilets. Although I don't think I have pipes in. Nope. Alright, they're working on that. Laundry is getting done. Where is everyone? Sleep. It is 6:15. What does our intake look like? We are still at 117. Alright, so that intake hasn't happened yet. Alright. We are currently at 176 prisoner cell capacity. 88% to cell block D. And how are we doing for our maximum capacity? 18 cells, that's all right. I'm just going to look at deployment overall. Max sec, that's fine. Staff only, that's fine. Max sec. You got visitation. This is nothing for now. Yep, that's fine. Although now they won't be able to access this pro room, that is fine. Or this visitation room, so yep, I'm going to have to deal with that. Foundations, concrete. This was, oh bother. Yeah, let's build this like that, and I'll probably just do this as well. Concrete wall. Alright, so we have a lot of logs to sell. And yeah, I could, if I wanted to, set up the exports. But for now, $16,000. $13,000 worth of trees. We are down to 394 trees. And yes, our workmen are focused on cutting down trees for us, rather than expanding the prison. So what I may have to do is cut back forestry, although it is relatively profitable. Although a lot of these new trees we're planting down, we've already bought them. So we are just, of course, making our money back from the forestry apocalypse that happened. $19,000, and it is almost intake. So I'm just going to, yeah, let's just do that. Anyway, last chance. Nope. $15,000 more for prisoner intake. That is good. that means that what we can do, foundations, I'm going to secure this. I may not build these foundations quite yet, but I want to get this all behind a wall because of reasons. All right. What happened here? Alright, so let's check our prisoners as they come in. We have one bus here, two buses there. I did have one new ex-law enforcement that had come in off camera. And we are currently at 7 protective custody. So we got one person who's unknown. And what I might just do, anyone who is unknown, I'm just going to escape. There was an escape? Seriously? Where did the escape happen? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, seriously. Yeah, I set this open for my workmen to get in here. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to secure this down. Because apparently, yes indeed, the door is 100% damaged. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to secure this just to make sure. Where is it? Road gate. I'll put a road gate here. Materials, perimeter wall on this side. I'll probably just perimeter wall like that. And then from now, I'm just going to do fence like that. Yeah, someone smashed their way out of that. But yeah, that was a security hole, which is why I wanted to secure that off. And it looks like something's happened over here. Guards. 2, 3, 4. Toby Smallpiece, you are in a 6-cell quality. Seriously. Skilled fighter. Yes, indeed. So, Toby, Tokane, Smallpiece. I think I've looked at you before. Found out he was too cool for school. He was later arrested for truancy. Skilled fighter. You know what? Yeah, you're going to be out in like... What the... Ugh! Seriously! Anyway, let's take a look at our prisoners because we did not actually look at all of them. Deadly and fearless. Okay, that's fine. Tough. Quick. You know what? Are you unknown? Oh, stupid confidential informant screen. I hate how it just sends you to whoever it is. Anyway, who is... Are you unknown? Character, of course. You know what? You are getting locked down permanent. Until I find out who you are. Ryan Ryaz Chandler. Are you... That's my new policy to deal with snitches and, yeah. Snitches, the next law enforcement. You're all getting locked down if I don't know what your traits are. Pierce. Richard Pierce. Yep, you are getting locked down. If I don't know what your traits are, and I just might do that for everyone else. Just so I don't have an undercover snitch or ex-law enforcement in the general population. Strong, deadly. Did you want out? Okay. Pulled away. Seriously injured. Anyway, I did not see anyone else that was unknown. Anyone else? Nope. I think we've pretty much discovered everyone there is to know. But yeah, that is annoying. One escape. And what is... Oh, that must be trees. Trees being planted. Yes, indeed. How many trees do we got left? 364. Anyway, that is probably going to be it for me today. Just wanted to deal with the aftermath of course, our prison fire that happened here and took out a chunk of this canteen, and of course half the chapel and Visitation and all that other stuff. Fortunately, it wasn't completely out of control, but that's what you pay the fire department for. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.